Uh, hey. Hope this is live on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and on Instagram. Hey, y'all. James J. Abrahams said, the key to all of life is understanding how to add value to others. So thanks so much for joining me. In less than 15 minutes, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can gain value from management consulting and grow your business. Please like and share this video if you get value from it. And if you're listening to this on the replay on the podcast, just drop a heart or like in there. Really appreciate your support. So I'm Dr. P. I'm a strategic business coach, and I work specifically with micro business owners, helping them with scaling their businesses so that they can learn some strategies to improve their goals, their processes, and their operations. Another service that I offer is management consulting. So I've had that question asked to me of what is management consulting? So I wanted to take some time out to share a little bit about what management consulting is and why you should have it, consider having it as a business owner. So sometimes as a business owner, we have so many questions, right? And we might not have the answers to those questions, and we might not have anyone in our business to help us with answering those questions. And this is especially true if you are the only person in your business. So I'm talking about if you're a solo entrepreneur, but it's also true for other micro and small business owners, founders, and CEOs. So management consulting is one of the many services options that are available to us to help us with getting back on track to our success journey. There's so much that we might be overlooking when we're trying to solve a problem by ourselves. This is one of the reasons why we can reach out for a management consultant, so we don't have to be solving problems by ourselves, especially if you're a solo entrepreneur. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what is management consulting and why you should get it for your business so that you can continue to build and grow your business and reach those strategic goals that you have. So J. Abraham said, the key to all of life is understanding how to add value to others. And engaging in management consulting is one of those investments that you can make to grow your business, like I said, in the direction of your strategic plan. So what is management consulting, right? Because I mentioned this so many times so far in this video. You're probably like, what the hell? What is management consulting? I'm sure you've heard about consultants before, and you've heard about consulting as well, but you might not be very clear on what they do. So before I define what management consulting is, just want to shed a little bit of history on it, because for some of you, you might think this might be a recent thing, like within the last 10 years or 20 years. But I wanted to share that management consulting goes back much further than many people think. It isn't something that just popped up, in the last decade or two. It has been around for a long time. And I'm going to share with you just how long. So the history of business consulting started in the late 19th century. Yes, I said in the late 19th century, with the expansion of management as a separate industry. So with that expansion came the birth of business advisory and management firms. And they were started mostly by university professors. Again, this is back in the late 19th century, y'all. Arthur D. Little, he was an MIT professor, and he's credited with starting the first management consulting firm in 1886. So again, management consulting didn't just start the other day. You're talking about 1886 is when the first management consulting firm was started, and their specialty was in technical research. Then came James O. McKinsey. He was a university professor, specifically an accounting university professor at the University of Chicago. And he's thought to have started the first pure management and strategic consulting company. And this was in 1926. So his company is called McKinsey and Company. And McKinsey believed in taking the risk to find that unique solution for a company, to really figure out what their need was and to find that unique solution for them, rather than just taking an idea that worked in one company and applying it to the other. So McKinsey really believed in taking, finding that unique solution to help businesses with their specific problems. And McKinsey also believed that consultants should adhere to the same professional standards as lawyers and medical doctors. So like I said a few minutes ago, consulting isn't something that just happened. Management consulting has been around for a long time. It started back in the late 19th century. So just wanted to share a little bit about the history of management consulting. There's so much more, but that's not the purpose of today's video. Today's video was to share about what management consulting is, and I just wanted to touch a little briefly on the history of management consulting. So let's now talk about this definition of consulting. In the simplest form that you can think of, consulting is where a third party with a specific expertise provides advice, usually for a fee. Within business, consulting would involve an external business consultant providing business advice as it relates to organizational strategy, improving business operations, leadership, model, marketing, and information technology, again, for a fee. So similar to how you go to your medical doctor, how we go to the medical doctor with a problem and we receive a consultation. A business consultant does the same thing with your business. Your medical doctor listens to the information that you provide and offers an analysis of the problem and our diagnosis, then suggests recommendations or advice on the appropriate treatment for you to take to overcome the problem that you went to the medical doctor about, right? So when you work with a business consultant, they follow a similar process with business owners, with founders and CEOs. The business consultant listens to and reviews the information that you provide, analyzes the information, diagnoses the problem, then offers recommendations or advice on that solution, on the solution that you need to be implementing to overcome the problem that you're facing currently in your business. So in addition to providing advice, the business consultant may also provide implementation services. Again, they might provide advice and also implementation service. So when you are researching a business consultant you want to work with, there are certain things you need to consider. You got to consider, are they only going to give me recommendations, or are they going to be around during the implementation phase as well? So that's consulting. So what is management consulting specifically? Here's what it is. Management consulting is a process where a business consultant focuses on helping the company's leadership improve overall performance and operations. Because of that focus, hey, VVM, thanks so much for joining. Just talking about management consulting, just started to define what management consulting is. And I was saying management consulting is the process where a business consultant focuses on helping a company's leadership improve the overall performance and operations. And because of that focus, the management consultation sessions would typically only involve the highest level executives in your business. Working with the highest level of executives in an organization allows the consultant to help the organization solve their complex and complicated problems. So this means that if you are a CEO or president of your company that only has you as an employee, then the management consultation process would be with you. If you have other members on your team that have leadership roles, you may want to consider including them in the management consultation process. So management consultants are usually a third-party hire. And the reason for this is that the management consultant being a third-party hire is going to be external to your organization, which means they're going to come in with an objective view of what is happening in your business. And that's what you need. You need that outside perspective to really help look at what is happening, listen to your questions, and to be able to help you with finding those unique solutions to help your business to grow. So business consultants are problem solvers who utilize their expertise and knowledge to help companies, whether you're a micro business, small business, medium business, or large business. They help you with finding solutions, like I mentioned earlier, to the complex and complicated problems that your business is facing. Business consultants can provide consultation at the individual level or at the systems level, because there are so many different types of consultants out there. Did not really talk about that in this video, but that is a topic for another video, like the different kinds of business consultants that are out there and they can provide it at the consultation at the individual level or the overall systems level. So management consultation is at that overall systems level. And regardless of the level, the business consultant is going to engage in a process where you, the business owner, gets to ask questions and you get some answers. So the business consultant is going to help with providing you with answers that are aimed to help you solve your problem by finding solutions that are unique to your business and outline what you need to execute your certain ideas, right? So they do help you with solving problems, and they also help you with understanding what you need to execute certain ideas that you have. So what is involved in a management consultation process? Here's the thing. Over the years, several management consulting companies have been created, and they focus on different aspects of business. And those different aspects, led to different types of consultations that are available. But with management consultants, they focus on organizational structure and design, growth strategy, diagnostics of your business, scaling, merger and acquisitions, and retention. So, and regardless of their area of focus, here's the thing about management consultants. They all engage in a similar process. And I kind of hinted at that process. Hey, GC, thanks for joining me all from Florida here on Instagram, talking about management consultation. And I was just saying that regardless of the area of focus, management consultants, they engage in a similar process. The consulting process involves these following steps. It involves identifying goals for the consultation process, gathering data and doing research, detailed analysis of data that was gathered, and then sharing the analysis and providing recommendations, right? Then the final step is evaluating the implementation of the recommendations that you, the business owner, implemented in your business. So depending on the consultation package that you sign up for with the business consultant you choose to go with, you may also get some follow-up sessions. So that's another thing that you need to look into when you are making that decision for which business consultant you're going to be working with. And throughout the management consulting process, the business consultant will be providing you with services that adds value to your company. So management consulting serves a specific function and can focus on several key areas within your business. If you have found a consultant that you want to work with, here's what I suggest. I suggest that you ask them if they offer a complimentary session so that you can meet with them and determine whether or not they're going to be a good fit for working with you and your business. Because whoever you select to work with you and your business, you got to make sure there's a good fit. And as you select your business consultant, remember this: consulting and coaching are different processes. So you want to make sure that you're truly going after the service that you need. And as you talk to the consultant, as you talk to coaches that you meet and you interact with, they're going to help you figure out the good fit for the needs that you have. And if you want to learn more about what is business coaching, you can check out our episode that we have in our library on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube to find out more. So I'm Dr. P, y'all, the founder of Priscilla Kuser Consulting Solutions. I'm also the CEO. Remember that solutions plus actions equals results. Message me if you want to get more information. Bye.